That's a lot of carrots. Oh, what you doing there, partner? Keep that away from Bugs. He's gonna go crazy. That bunny don't play. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to EmKay. Today we're looking through r/absolute units to see the biggest Reddit has to offer. And we're already starting with the Alpine Ibex. I have never heard of this creature. Hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. The Alpine Ibex, it's also known as the Steinbock. It's a goat that lives in the Alps. Can we get some weight stats on this thing? Because the horns are massive. That would be the only unit of this thing is the horns. So it is a sexually dimorphic species. So we're looking at a male Alpine Ibex. Males grow to a height of 90 to 101 centimeters. So that's like upwards of 40 inches. Tall, 67 inches long, and can weigh upwards of 258 pounds. That's much more in the range of an absolute unit. I think they didn't qualify. But dude, imagine hiking in the Alps. Imagine going to the Alps and you see this fucking thing. How do you react? I can tell you how one guy reacted. On the Wikipedia page, there's a biologist who has an ibex and it looks like it might be a male because the horns are bigger. And he's just carrying that thing and they're just hanging out. So we know at least how one man acts. Oh my God. Okay, at EDC Las Vegas, what did you get, man, for a 167,000? That is an absolute unit of a bar tab. What did you get? You got Azul Reposado. You got 26 of those. Is that correct? Am I understanding that correctly? An Ace of Spades Rose. You got 2 of those. Each one was $3,000 a piece. Water bucket. You got 39 water buckets. 16 Red Bull buckets, a Space Tea bucket. All Are Welcome was 11 grand. Perrier Joette Rose was 1,500. The Ace of Spades, whatever, was 15 grand. 2 PJ Rose mags. Ace of Spades Brutz, I don't know what that is, 23 grand. Unmet minimum. It's $30. So you spent a total of 120 grand with 12K in tax. Then there was an admin fee and a service charge. That's a crazy tip. I'm going to assume the service charge is the tip, right? 24 grand is nuts. That's a good day for the servers, right? You're taking a chill home. You had 20 guests there. All right, hold on. Now there's math here that I'm starting to try and do. So 20 guests, 120K that was actually spent. That means each guest was worth around 6 grand, which is insane to me. I mean, what the f going on at EDC Las Vegas? I think, okay, it's a music festival. Is that the case? Okay, and then there's bottle service at EDC and what's going on there. Okay, I'm starting to understand maybe why this was so much money. I think I'm starting to understand it. What's the lineup there? If I wanted to go to EDC, who am I even seeing there? Anyone I recognize? No, I don't. I mean, I'm looking at the list and I don't see anyone there. Anyone there that I recognize the name of. So this is not for me then. I would not have fun here, especially with the 160K bill. Dude, insanity. Actual mind-melting insanity. World's toughest bear, nicknamed the Boss, survived getting hit by a train and fathers 70% of the cubs in the area. Is that real? I gotta look that up. Okay, so a quick correction. He's been hit by 2 trains. Oh my God. So his name is the Boss. He is the largest bear and most famous grizzly bear in Banff National Park. Banff National Park is located in good old Alberta, Canada, home of the Boss. He fights other big grizzlies, and yes, he is believed to have fathered up to 70% of the grizzlies in Banff. And at least as of 9 months ago when I read this post, he has never had any aggressive encounters with humans to date. So he's pretty chill. I mean, 2 aggressive encounters with trains, 0 with humans. I think that's a pretty good record for the Boss. He's getting things done. He's handling it. God damn. All right, Big Red. Dude, he's built like a Viking. That's crazy. I like that you could see the belly button peeking through the beard like it's a sheer cover. Chunky B. Oh, he's just a little guy. He's trapped in the window though. He was looking for honey, looking for nectar, and all he found was glass. Set him free. God damn, what is that? That's the biggest dog I've ever seen. What the fuck? I'm looking this up. So this is no like English Mastiff, But what is this guy? I'm like actually kind of shocked. I've never seen this dog before. Who is this? Is this an Alaskan Malamute? Is that what this is? Okay, an Alaskan Malamute is my best assumption of what this animal is. And to give you a little hashtag stat check, the Alaskan Malamute, the males can get up to 25 inches tall and can weigh up to 84 pounds. They are a very large breed of dog. They're basically like heavy freight dogs. So they're like the big bulky boys of like the Husky and Spitz type dogs. That's what these are. These are the tanks. And they're built to last, dude. Can't stop thinking about this horizontally cut bread. I mean, neither can I. That looks like a damn delicacy. Make a really long sandwich, Shaggy style. And speaking of long ass bread, there we go. Dude, even just cutting that the regular way, you're gonna get some big ass slices. Who's this for? Are you making sandwiches for God? I like it. Oh my God, where is this? That's like an anxiety attack waiting to happen. I don't know if I could ever, where is this bridge at? Okay, what I am getting is the Duge, D-U-G-E bridge in China. It is the highest bridge in the world with the road deck sitting 1,850 feet above the Baipan River. And if you look for shots from this bridge, that is remarkable. Horrifying. The idea of this bridge collapsing in a horrible event is a terrifying thought. But it's a beautiful view while it's upright. Maintenance for this thing, I would imagine, would be top priority. And just imagining working construction on a bridge like that. Oh, speaking of bridges like that, do you know the tallest bridge in the world? I believe that is called like the Millau Viaduct or something like that. And that thing, its structural height is like 1,100 feet. That thing is huge, long ass bridge. And I believe that one is located in like France. We be making big ass bridges and expect everything to be okay. I don't know. Something about that makes me anxious. Something about a bridge hanging over a giant like valley. It makes me a little anxious, man. I don't know what to tell you. Look at you. Look at you. Aren't you proud of yourself? Look at what you've done. One big cabbage. And what are you gonna do with that? Even bigger kimchi? I'd hope so. Holy shit. Oh my God, this thing is ornate. Look at the detailing, the woodwork done on that. Hold on, I gotta figure out what this is. It's time for me to have a little history lesson. This is a imported, I'm looking for, I think I found the actual one. Yeah, this is an imported Italian hand-carved hardwood, was it armoire? From the 1800s, armoire or whatever, and the detailing is phenomenal. Hand carved, that took forever. And originally, in this one that I'm looking at was originally purchased for $100K in Maryland. I remember there was a hardwood, I think there was an armoire like this found that I saw in the Getty Museum. I talk about this museum every chance I get, I feel like. I can't find the exact thing I saw, but the cool thing about things like this armoire here, is when you're up close to these things, you can really like just let your eyes like scour over the detailing. It's so cool, man. It just, I don't know. I have an appreciation for this kind of thing. It's like a handiwork that I will never be able to do. I find it so impressive and so fascinating. My neighbor's job is taking in really fat cats and helping them lose weight before they're rehomed. And this is her latest resident. So far, he's lost 4 pounds and he'll get there. He's working his darndest, don't you know? He's just a chunky little guy. He'll make it. He'll make it. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah, his cheeks are blowing, bro. I can't imagine. I feel like after a while, it just hurts your face, doesn't it? I don't know. Just to me, I feel like that's just imminent facial pain, and I don't like the thought of it. But he was a blowing. It didn't stop him one damn bit. Holy shit. Crimson Chin got a day job? That's crazy. How many cigarettes do you need, sir? How many is that? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that 10 in a row? And there's 1, 2, 3, 6 rows. That's 60 cigarettes in there. I think that's 58 maybe. I can't tell. It's like, you see it down there? I think maybe 58 cigarettes. Way too much. And look at the cover of it, bro. There's someone on a respirator or something. Dude, come on. This entire thing is warning you, do not smoke me. Bad move, bad idea. And you said, I think I'll take the largest pack you have. Oh, he's just a nice guy. Look at him, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He's just sitting there being chunky as hell. The fattest corgi you've ever seen in your life. When someone complains about dog expenses, I laugh, simply because this is the kind of dog I gotta provide for. Yeah, I see we're playing fast and loose with the definition of dog. That is a beast. You're keeping a beast in your dwelling. There is no counter that you could keep him away from. He'll simply stand up and get it himself. The fuck? What is that? Is that an eagle? Jesus. Looks like a goddamn monster. Not a fan at all, dude. Get him out of there. He's gonna make a scary noise too. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, and he spreads his wings. Oh my God. He's a bad omen. Oh, what is this, a wolf eel? I mean, you're having fun, but those things are scary, dude. And it's trying to get you. You have some crazy strength to be able to hold it like that. Look at the tails wrapped around his arm. This thing is trying to kill you, dude. And they're normally pretty nice when they're in water. Like, they don't want to bother you. But you took him out of his home and he's pissed. I don't blame him. Have you guys seen that video of the wolf eel head reacting to like some stimuli and it crushed a Coke can and it wasn't even like attached to the body still? These things are insane. These things are, again, a beast you've invited onto the boat. And for what purpose? From Be Amazed on Reddit. I'm worried. That's the word I'm looking for, worried. Wow. Who's this distinguished gentleman with eyebrows the size of Texas? Who is this? Leonid Eyebrows Brezhnev? In 1980? Well, sir, those caterpillars certainly need some pruning, but I don't think you... Listen, if we're going on if we're ranking top 5 eyebrow havers in the world, number 1 is Brezhnev, and then there is no number 2 through 5. It's just him 5 times over. This G-man is looking fucking crazy. Wow, dude. Insane eyebrows on this guy. If he gives you an inquisitive look, you're done for. Of a piece of shit. The largest sample of human fossilized human feces ever found at 20 by 5 centimeters. It was laid by a Viking who only ate meat and bread, and it was riddled with parasites. All right, well, that's encouraging. Oh, wow. Is there restrictions around us showing just a giant log of human shit? Was this at one go? Did he need help? Sorry, I'm kind of at a loss. are we sure this isn't a tree? Remarkable stuff, gentlemen. Oh, he's a big slumbering boy. Let the croaker be. He's having a restful slumber. Oh my God. You found the Omega Yun, the one Yun to rule them all. You found the staff. Oh, another big boy. Look at that. He got some weight to lose there, Bubba. Yeah, I see you. Chumbawamba. Look at this guy. Look at the look in his face. He doesn't even realize. He doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know what day it is. No thoughts behind those eyes. Okay. Big ass goat. Proud ass farmer. I think things are going well. Whoa. It's a bunch of grapes to make one giant grape. They've assimilated. It's like when fish form a school. It's like that. Look at that. To be fed to a giant Roman emperor. Is that a guinea pig? That'd be the craziest, you guys ever had cuy before? You know, in Peru, this is a delicacy. They call it cuy, and I feel like he's next up in line. Such a big head of hair with such a small. Wait, hold on. Is the haircut big or is his face really small? What's going on here? Now I'm trying to figure it out. This perspective is bothering me. Doug Dimmadome. He's not even looking at him. He's looking up. That hat goes all the way to the rafters. Of a preserved blue whale heart weighing 440 pounds. Yep. People could play around in that thing if they really wanted to. You can hop right in it. It's remarkably sized. I gotta assume this is like a biologist's dream to have one of these, like, to preserve, you know? You're like, what the fuck? Because you could just study this thing. It's gigantic. Why are we bringing the horse down into the mines? The horse ain't got no hands. The horse can't mine for valuables. Come on, get him out of there. Oh, great. I mean, I knew we'd probably see storms coming in soon. What storm is this? Do we know? I just see that this is a hurricane, but I don't know what hurricane, and I would like to figure out that if I could, maybe. Do we know what hurricane this was? Is this Milton? I think this was Milton, right? This isn't even the most powerful one. I think this was like number 3, wasn't it? It was definitely a powerful powerful storm, but not even in the top 2 most powerful. It took number 3. Town stalked by giant 2-meter tall, 95-kilo kangaroo with a torn ear who emerges from the bushes to terrorize dog walkers and golfers. Kangaroo Jack has been out of a job for years, and we're surprised that now he's retaliating against the public that once embraced him, now having rejected him. I'm not surprised by this at all. Why are you looking like that? Dude. Is this a sploot or an offering for another Komodo dragon? What have I stumbled upon here? Of the Italian defense minister. Oh, wow. He's like 1,000,000 feet tall. He looks like an evil clone of Jeff Bezos. Like he needed a grunt, so he cloned himself, and it's like he just jacked up the size. That's what this looks like. Like a... like a Jeff Bezos clone whose only goal is to destroy. What? Oh my God, this guy's gigantic. And this monk is built too. I'd like to see a fight between those two. I think that'd be good. Just unorganized brute force versus careful precision. That'd be a great fight. And and then a moose. I think a moose is a great place to cap that. The moose being the, you know, the biggest, most frightening thing that you wouldn't expect to be as big as it is, but it is the keeper of the woods. I think that's a fantastic way to cap it all off, huh?